good start to your week. You know, shout out to my fiance who got me this game for my birthday, real one. So, gonna see what's gonna look like. Excited to see what it's like. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Mm-hmm. EA Sports. It's in the game. Let's rock. Press any button. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Yeah, all the minutia, accept this stuff. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And for those who are not watching live, you'll be able to see this on our YouTube page afterward. No worries on that. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Pre-order rewards.
Entering
That's how we
menu
roll.
narration pop-up. Do you want menu
No,
narration?
no menu
Turn
narration.
off.
There's something in the air. From Friday night.
Looks like they took the effort and make it more cinematic this time. Which ain't bad.
Lights. Chapel Hill to Pasadena. It crackles down our spines. Tradition, tension, roars that remind our
Let's
rivals
get it. I like the theatrics.
they're not in Kansas anymore. It's electric. It shocks our nerves and ignites a place where the ground shakes. But our pride doesn't. Where our coach, scheme, playbook, and character.
We think Arch Man's gonna fry in college football this year. That's gonna be something to watch. I'm interested in how that young man is gonna stack up in the college ranks this year. That's gonna be interesting.
It builds us up, breaks them down, and gives the stadium a pulse built on pride.
Let's get it going. I'm just watching the intro because it's the first time. We'll get into the game real quick. Favorite team. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You know where we're going. All the way over to Penn State. Y'all already know we graduated from Penn State. We are. You know how we roll. Let's do it. Not gonna lie, we haven't played college football since for a while. We're gonna start All-American. Sorry guys. Y'all wanna hate on us for playing All-American, so be it. We'll change it up when we get used to the game again. Keep all the general settings, blah 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 blah. Let's go. Positive play. Yeah, we get the idea. Alright. First game, we're gonna do a quick play now. I just wanna get used to the game real quick. And we're going to go get our lick back from our last loss Penn State took last year. I believe it was Oregon in the playoffs, if I'm not mistaken. Was Oregon? Let me check real quick. Let me check real quick. I was incorrect. It was Notre Dame. I was thinking about something totally different. There we go. Yeah. We're going to look back against Notre Dame in this game. Not going to sweat it. We'll get it started in just a second. Alright, and all we're going to do is just play this one game against Notre Dame, just since we have the early access. This game doesn't actually release until, I think, July 10th for most people. But if you have early access, which I'm pretty sure everybody wanted to get, it'll release today for the rest of them. But let's go, let's get it. Enough talking, enough of the flim-flam. Let's get to it. a general exhibition. That's fine. We'll make it a big game though. 6 minutes. Turning salary clock. Put it to 20 seconds. Make it a night game. Make it a clear environment. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked
Penn
in the
State,
top
we are.
five. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore, home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country.
And to be honest, when it came to the lead up of college
the
football 26,
second-ranked team, the Penn State
I was
Nittany
looking at it, but I wasn't really like actively like that deep into like, oh, what's changed, what hasn't changed.
This thing going.
So we're going to this game with very blind, I would say. We're just gonna go in there, play it, have fun, and see what's what. I like the new little ticker at the bottom. It's more cleaner. It's more sleeker. I do like that. That bottom ticker looks more
Notre Dame will kick it
professional.
off to get us underway.
Not bad, not bad. Let's get to it. Game starting. Let's go.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good
Good
coverage.
took that. Just need a little bit more into that
So
whole
Penn
right.
State's offense comes on the field first today. Let's check out the
But you know we come with Penn
impact
State,
players in
Drew
this game.
Aller,
Guys that are gonna
Nicholas
have to
Singleton,
step up
good,
and
great
deliver.
quarterback,
The
great running
teammates
back.
look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Notre Dame's
I
not
think
slouching,
these are the
though.
guys that
Really
show
got
the
that
most
extra
consistency,
like
and I think
game
that's
plan.
why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Well, Notre Dame and Penn State, a rematch of that classic playoff game down in the Orange Bowl, that semifinal so heavily anticipated. Two tremendous defenses colliding, and in the end, decisive plays made by the defense.
Chris, that was a great game, and one of the memories I have from that was Riley Leonard
That was a good way
going
to
down
cut and just
at
get
the end of the
something.
first
He was
half, and
flying
Steve
off the
Angeli
edge.
comes
Okay,
in.
let's
And
go.
remember, this is a Notre Dame offense that couldn't put a whole lot together at that point, and he led them down to at least get into field goal range. Seemed to give them some momentum. They were able to take advantage of that into the second half and close it out with a big interception by Christian Gray. So
Good spin. Oh, come on, take off.
Today.
First
Maybe
down.
payback on the
Change.
mind
That's all we
of
need.
Penn State.
Change,
The gain is good enough for a
Change.
first down near the 38. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Now they're running on the toss. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
Good little
I know
run.
the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap, he turns it around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that...
Oh, go. Lead block. Lead block. We
He's
out.
in the clear.
Go. Go. Go.
What a stiff arm.
Get off of us.
He
Go.
gets
First
out
down.
of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Nittany Lions are looking to keep this drive going. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
It's a really good, solid
I like the
run.
running.
I know it's
The
not
running
the
seems very, like,
flashiest big
running seems
play,
a lot better.
But it's
If you
important for your
get to your
offense
hole,
be
we
able
need to get to your
yards
hole.
like that on early
know what I'm saying?
downs.
Like,
Stay
it's a
ahead of
lot
the
better.
chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. He's brought down after a short
risk anything.
gain that's
Take
not
the
going to be
defense
first down
down.
yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Looking to pass. It's Aller. He escapes the pocket.
That play was a bust.
That's a big
We'll take the
third
field
down
goal, though.
defensive play.
No worries on the
So
field goal.
on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The kick is
Board.
good.
First points of the new college football game for field goal.
So we have our
Should have been a
first
touchdown.
points on the board.
We'll
That
take what
makes
we
it
can get.
3-0.
No worries.
Well, they almost put a
Going
touchdown on
defense.
the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position.
Yeah.
17. Strong job by the coverage
Where you
team.
going, boy? Where you going?
So Notre Dame's offense gets their first crack now. They will go up against a secondary group that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Let's
Seems like every year in college football, their secondaries around the country want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Take it down, but
The
not
linebackers just
before
didn't
he
get
makes the
there.
first down.
No
We're
worries.
just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Pauling. And the defense scores not much of the gain on that completion.
Let's go.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Sack, baby, let's go. Eat him up. Eat him up, let's go.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Watching, I know we don't stream a lot. This is like first up. We hope to be more streaming in the
So
future.
here comes 3rd and long.
Just want to get y'all a little bit of this college football game play.
This is
You know
going
what
to be
I'm
really
saying?
difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running, but it'll probably be the final play of this first quarter.
Good tackle, good tackle.
Punt team making their way
First
on the
quarter
field.
over 3-zip.
It's Penn
Penn State up.
on top as
Let's
we
get it,
break for
let's
the
get it.
quarter. We'll check out the stats now through the opening
Appreciate
period.
y'all tuning in. First quarter stats. Our offense pretty much dominated the whole first quarter. About to get the ball back once the second quarter
Plenty of
gets
time for some
underway.
plot twists
Thank
here
you guys
as
for
we
watching.
begin the
Make sure
second
you guys
quarter.
follow us on Instagram at Squilliam Creations, on Twitter, Squilliam Ricks, on TikTok, Squilliam.creations. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Let's get it.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And here's the fair catch by the
Fair
return man.
catch, not going to risk nothing.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field.
Let's get back to the.
Set up
Let's
at
get
the
back on
26
offense and see what
for
we're
the
going to
first
do.
play of this drive. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Nice little 4-yard gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Notre Dame's defense
And
is
now the
stout.
running back's
That's
got
not
it
going to
again.
scare us.
They tackle him
Oh,
right at the
come on.
35-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yards to get a first set of downs. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Allen. Caught in the backfield, it's Singleton.
Oh,
Defense
man.
reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Should have let it develop a little bit better.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded by not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs.
Continue to move the chains.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be
I will
frustrated
say
after
that
getting
our offense is
multiple
not pretty,
conversions now on
but it's
first
productive.
downs. There's another one.
I'll put it that
But
way.
the
Our offense is not
and
pretty,
they're just
but it's
playing very
productive.
efficiently right now.
The Nittany Lions are on the move here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's
Take off. Good speed, good speed.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle made with a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And the Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now.
Let's keep the pressure on. Actually, we'll be a little bit patient, but we got a 2-minute warning coming up.
Using his legs, it's Singleton. The pickup.
Good run, good run. Sorry about that, guys. I think my stream went a little bit awry. Hopefully it's back up. Hopefully it's back up for you guys. My apologies. We're back. We're back though. We're back in the game.
1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this
2-minute
drive,
warning.
This defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 3. 2-minute warning. Let's see what we can cook up on offense. Good catch. Let's get a little hurry up. Get a little motion. Get a little motion. Get a little motion. Get a little motion. Let's go. Let's go.
The
Let's go.
Nittany
Get a little
Lions
motion.
will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Trying the run, it's Singleton.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound.
Keep it going. Minute 30 left. No rush.
Defense on that play.
No rush. Use a little bit of clock.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there.
Oh,
It'll cost them
wow.
5.
And we false started. Wow. We're trying to do all that pretty stuff, and the guys are false start. Okay.
The head coach will
No big
decide
deal.
to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Yep. We know the crowd does not like that at all.
Here's the
We gotta
2nd down
do
play.
better than that. Now pushes back. We'll make up for it, though. He was just too antsy, too antsy.
He's looking to throw. Catch made
Good throw. Touchdown, baby. Run him over.
They finally
Oh, what? Did he get in the end zone? What?
Catch and run.
What?
The timeout is called to talk strategy.
Run him over next time.
As we approach
Good
halftime.
brother. Look at that dot. Yo, run him over next time. What are you doing?
Nittany Lions looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
It's a touchdown, though. Touchdown.
Goes right over Leonard in on
Get
1st and goal.
Touchdown. Let's go.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown.
Let's get our dance on. Touchdown. Penn State.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back,
Good touchdown.
everything just
Good drive
working
for the
in
hat, too.
concert together.
That's how we do it. Like what I see. Like what I see from Penn State in this game. That was easy money.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Boom. Let's go. Let's end the half on the
The
shutout.
kickoff will be
Get a hit.
returned. And the
Oh,
coverage
wow.
team pins him in and brings
He
him down.
bounced off. Okay. I guess he's been in a gym this offseason. He's been in a
Notre
gym.
Dame offense back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before
Don't give up
halftime.
points.
As the first down and more.
Oh, wow. That was not what we
The
wanted
offense
to do
will now
at
quickly
all.
spend a
Okay,
timeout.
this is not good.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And they'll go right back to him on first down. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Put a body on
Crank
somebody.
up
Put a
the tempo
body
here
on
on
somebody.
second down. The time is running out. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Running out of time in the pocket.
Yeah, baby. Where you thought you was going?
Gets home.
Where you thought you was
Grab the
going?
tackle here for this important third
Let
down
him
play.
waste time.
Pressure is coming. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Now what are you going to do? Now what are you going to do?
The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Now we're going
to the pass rush. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup.
Now we're good.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Tackle made after just a short gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
Where are you going?
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Going with the old counter run here. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. Timeout is called to talk strategy.
Timeout
for just one
trying
or
to
two plays here.
make some happen on his punt. Maybe a little last-second heave on offense.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the returner.
He could have taken that.
Not
bad half, though. 10-0.
Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors.
I like what I'm seeing, guys.
Guys, after
just been a
seeing
dominant
that,
first half.
sign me up for
Time
another
possession.
2 quarters there
Yards.
in Happy Valley.
Yards per play.
And yes, football is a game of inches.
I will say, our
man,
football
is
play
that
style isn't
really
pretty.
the case when you consider the length
not
of some
flashy,
of these
we just-
possessions.
We grind out
Look,
games.
I'm not an
Play good
analytics guy,
defense.
but I do know
They control
this.
the ball. That's what we like to do. That's what we prefer to do.
Drives and
Now,
just
if we
moves
get into a
the
shootout,
sticks,
I think we can
might be the
survive
team
with
that
it.
comes out on top today.
We're not for all that.
For now,
that
let's
swim
get
plan,
back
that
to the
scoring
guys in
stuff.
the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update.
NCAA 26 halftime show still is mediocre.
And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going.
Very much like I copy and pasted last year.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. The coverage team will bring him down. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. First play of the second half is a handoff. They bring him down right at the 20.
Like, I was gonna hit
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Grab down the middle. It's Fields. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
That time.
What a great
that
throw
was
here
probably
and an
our
even
worst
better
play.
catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver.
Let's not make it
Because
happen.
let's be honest,
That
if
kind of
Notre
play
Dame's
plan.
going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
High completion makes it second and medium. On the run, it's low. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down.
That was a potentially touchdown saving
That's
tackle
a
because they
good,
got outside
nice,
the container
crisp
there.
run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside.
That's how you read a play, man. Get over there.
They got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's first and 10. Looking downfield, it's Carr.
Give me that! Lurking, baby!
Stepped in front of that bullet.
Come on!
Return, but the important thing,
They gotta read your coverages, quarterbacks! They gotta read your coverages!
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments
You don't
based
know
on
we
what
played
you
football.
learned from the first half.
You don't know we
If
played
they come
football.
out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
Give me that. Put a little touch under it, something. I was doing the bullet, boy.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Tight end goes in motion. Ball handed off. He breaks free. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Hot over the middle. It's Singleton. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
They'll try the ground game here. He's past the marker and still going.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
into the ground, but it's a nice run.
Wear him down.
Nothing
Wear
better
him
than
down.
offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
It's a wide receiver screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you.
We'll see what the look
Not
we
a
get.
huge
See what kind of look we
play,
get.
but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your
Not in a
receiver,
rush. We'll let
stay
it run
ahead of
out.
the sticks.
Third quarter going to come to an end, guys. Appreciate you guys tuning in again. Square Creations, first game of college football 26. Got that early access, so we got to play it 3 days early before the nationwide release. So that's why you pre-order things, I suppose. Get the deluxe edition.
Let's take a look at the game.
Look at the stats here from our first game. Just a very solid game. You know, it's not pretty. We're not blowing them out.
We're set now for the
like,
fourth quarter. Who is going to make the
we're just playing
crucial
football.
plays?
That's all we're doing. We're just playing football. I'll put it like that. We're just playing some football.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down, looking for more.
First down. I should have taken
up a fresh set of downs.
our next hole to the left.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day
Talk
for
to
them.
him, Kurt.
And the offense
They're
is
wearing
taking
down.
advantage of it.
Talk to him,
A lot
Kurt.
of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Tough running to avoid a loss. And just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Blah.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Go to your bell
Bring it
cap.
down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's intercepted. A desperation throw here.
Terrible.
Chris, the defense does
Try to go for a
exactly what they
touchdown.
needed to get back into this game. It's a
Terrible
two-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
Like a
Here's
drop.
the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a stop
Where are you
behind the
going?
line of scrimmage. They've got him for a
Where do you think you're going?
And this defense has had
Try
a
again.
great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job by the defense to
That's how he
fight
rallies
through
the ball
blocks on
deep.
that screen. He's short of the first down mark. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Dropping back, it's Carr. Bringing pressure. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this
That's cool.
drive
You can get the first
moving.
down. You're going to remember that hit.
First and 10 play coming up for the
You got 3
offense.
minutes, 20 seconds left. Mid.
God,
Make
I
some
love
happen.
to see a quarterback willing to put his life on the line for his...
Give me that, stupid.
They get him down after a
a short return.
What are you doing?
Sets up the offense at the 43.
No, sir. Penn State's defense is like that. Come on, you know better.
To throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to 31 in the first down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Grinding away on the ground. It's good for a 3-yard
Still lean
gain,
on him.
so
Just
second and
lean
7.
on him. Lean
Now a
on him.
timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as
your
much
body weight
clock
on
as
it.
possible
Lean on
for
it.
their offense.
Lean on him.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Oh,
Now it's the defense.
I was incorrect
here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Because it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They stop him behind
they're not
the
going to stop
line.
the second
That's
time.
gonna
That's
set
cool.
up 4th down.
We'll wait till
and
this
short.
2-minute warning is over. I'm going to go
Things
for
just
it. I'm
appear
gonna
to
end the
be a
game
bit
on
out
it.
of sync from the get-go on
That's
that
the game plan.
Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today.
Based on how our defense has been playing, I am more than comfortable going for it right now.
The Nittany Lions will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert.
More than comfortable. Going for it.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Grab down the middle.
Field first down.
Campbell. They've got him
Game
down,
over.
but the offense gets the first down.
It was
they
nice
needed to
knowing you
just run
guys.
the clock out.
We had to get our lick back.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Dropping back, it's Aller. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail.
All right, let's not get cocky.
You gotta make sure to
Let's run
give
the clock
your
out.
receiver a
Let's run the
chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
It was a good game. It was a really nice, solid, just beat him up kind of game.
Trying to make something happen
Can't stop
on
the clock.
3rd and long.
What's going to happen? We'll wait till it gets all the way down. But first game of college football 26 goes down as a W, 10-0. Penn State gets their lick back against Notre Dame. We didn't like the way they disposed of us in the playoffs last year, so we had to come back on the game and get it back.
And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee.
We'll go ahead and get this field goal, make it 13-0.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here.
Or at least I hope he can get the field goal. No field goals guaranteed in this game, actually. Let me lock in.
And that one's straight down the middle.
There we go. 13-0.
Extend their lead even further.
Sorry for the awkward silence. I had to make sure I actually
Kick around there again to boot it
got that
away.
kick. I said I was going to make it, so I had to make sure I get
Well,
it.
Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Bringing it out. It's Price. To be tackled at the
Get a
17.
shoulder.
Strong job
Get a
by
couple
the coverage
shoulders.
team. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field.
Like I said, we don't play a
Serious
dazzling
urgency
style.
here. Can they
We play
score
grinding
and
out, beat them
score
up,
quickly?
get the win. That's what matters. The win
Back to
matters. No matter
throw.
how you
It's
get it, you just
caught.
got to get the win.
Taking a deep shot here
Oh,
late in the
screw
game. Catch made for
Oh,
a big
wow.
game, but the fans are wondering
Wow,
where
we
was
suck.
that earlier.
suck.
All the way to the
We
end
up for
zone.
the pick
They
and we
couldn't
got
catch him.
That's
Touchdown, Notre Dame.
That's why
Well, that's the
why we
first
got the
step,
field
Chris.
goal.
They get the touchdown to bring them within one score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside
They get a
kick.
shutout,
It
John.
looked like they may have had a shot
That's
to be able
okay.
to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately,
Sometimes
they don't.
that's how we get
and
humbled
this
in
could
video
wrap
games
up the ball
sometimes.
game.
Think you're that good,
So with the
then
lead
video games just
secure
humble
here,
you.
it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.
But we still get the win. No worries. Penn State, we are
Big goals
first
at
college
the end. You're
football
going to get
game.
tested.
College
They were
26
tested
W.
here today
That's how you do
by
it.
another ranked
Nicholas
team.
Singleton played
I
the
was
game. 81
impressed how
rush
they
yards,
responded.
touchdown.
Yes, there's no
The only
doubt
touchdown
about
of
it.
the
I
game.
think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played
It wasn't
for
pretty.
4 quarters.
Gave that
Just
last-minute
dominating
touchdown, which we're
football.
not
This is a
happy
team
about,
that's had
but
to deal with being kind of the
we'll make up for
hunted,
it
the
later.
team that knows that every single week
enjoy
teams
some of the
want to bring them
highlights.
down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been
Yeah, see,
another
I'm still not feeling
presentation
like
of
the-
EA Sports College Football.
I'm not feeling the, rare achievement. Oh, this is just an easy one because nobody's played it yet. But yeah, I'm still not liking how college football has like the very limited highlights in the halftime and in the post game. I thought they would work on that, give it more of a actual game day show or like halftime show type of feel. It wasn't banging for that. We don't need to really look at stats because the game was just like it was a bruiser type of game. Nobody really did too much. But that's how we do it. That's how we play our first game of College Football 26. It was a very short stream, just a stream just to get you guys some of the gameplay. We appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys follow Squilliam Creations across social media on Twitter at Squilliam Ricks. Squilliam is spelled Squilliam. Squilliam Ricks on Twitter, Squilliam Creations on Instagram, Squilliam.creations on TikTok, and you can find us on Facebook at Squilliam Content Creations and on LinkedIn on Squilliam Content Creations. We'll be posting a lot of fun stuff. We'll be doing more streams in the future with more different games, but again, just want to get you guys a little bit of College Football 26 gameplay. Uber love. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.